What's up, YouTube? Jeff back from Sammy Guru here, and today we're going to be talking about a huge update that rolled out while we were all distracted by the One UI 7.0 hype, and that is the SmartThings update, which brings a ton of new features that integrates with Samsung Health, your Samsung speakers for broadcasting, routine creation with AI, Matter 1.4 support, and more. So we're going to get into that today. Before we do, I want to remind you guys about one of our wireless partners on the channel, and that is Visible by Verizon. Visible has some amazing plans, and they just revamped their plan structure, so I wanted to talk to you guys about it. They run on the Verizon network, so they have amazing service. Basically, you can save a lot of money by switching even from Verizon to Visible, because Visible's cheaper than the standard postpaid Verizon line. They've got the Visible plan for $25 a month, which basically gives you unlimited data, talk, and text on Verizon's 5G and 4G LTE, unlimited use of your phone as a Wi-Fi connection, international unlimited talk and text to Mexico and Canada, global pass starting at $5 a day, free 2-day device shipping if you buy from them. Now they have the new Visible Plus plan, which gives you access not only to the 5G and 4G LTE networks, but also the 5G ultra wideband network, smartwatch service available for $10 a month, and up to 1080p HD quality video, spam and robocalls blocked, mobile hotspot twice the speed, and you've got your global pass and free overnight shipping for devices. Lastly, you have the new Visible Plus Pro plan, which is their new plan, which is ultra premium, has everything as before, but you've got up to 4K UHD quality video, smartwatch service included, which is usually $10 extra on a postpaid plan, mobile hotspot 3 times the speed, and again, free overnight shipping. So I highly recommend giving Visible a try. If you're on Verizon already, might as well switch because you get the same network, but for probably half the cost. Anyway, that'll be in the pinned comment description if you guys are interested. All right, so let's talk about this SmartThings update. We wrote it up the other day. Josh Skinner, one of our writers over at Sammy Guru. There's a bunch of things here, and I'll open the app and go through them in a second, but just hit the highlights. Basically, Samsung Health is now integrated with your SmartThings stuff. You can get deep insights to your sleep environment from various smart sensors into a report that appears within the Now brief, and paired with Galaxy Watch or Ring, can adjust the environment based on set sleep and wake times. Now, this doesn't seem to be in there for me yet. We'll talk about that in a second, but it's supposed to be coming because I have a Galaxy Ring and a Galaxy Watch, and I haven't seen it show up, but we'll talk about that more in a second. SmartThings Routines gets more options, including the ability to integrate with Samsung Plus on 2025 TVs. Also, you get new routine generation with AI. Broadcast your voice across your speakers, your Samsung speakers at home. I'll demonstrate that in a second. Samsung expands Calm onboarding to third-party devices, and Matter 1.4 support, which is the latest Matter standard, which brings support for water heaters, heat pumps, solar power devices, battery storage devices, mounted on-off switch, and dimmable loaf control devices. This builds upon the wide range of support devices, including lights, thermostats, air conditioners, and more. So I do have the update. If we go into SmartThings here, you guys will see the update notice from Samsung, and we'll go through their features one at a time here. A lot of the stuff that we talked about here was from here and also from their press release, but this is actually the notice inside the app update. Routine creation via Gen AI. So if you go into routines, let me just go through and show you each feature. Go to the routines tab up here. When you hit the plus sign, you'll see this new labs feature called Routine Creation Assistant. Create your own routines. And up here, you've got some pre-made, suggestions based on the devices that you have. Send a notification saying it's time to go to work. Let's do our best today at 7 a.m. on weekdays. Send a notification saying it's 10 p.m., time to go to bed at 10 p.m. So basically, this would be broadcasting with your speakers, and I'll demonstrate that. I have a Frame music speaker here, but you could say something like, broadcast a message that it's time for dinner at 6 p.m. You could build your own like that, and then it'll analyze it. It'll create the routine for you and send message notification to members. It's time for dinner, create routine, and boom, there you go. It's added right here, and it's going to utilize whatever speakers you have added to your SmartThings. In my case, I have the Samsung Music Frame here in the Sammy Guru office, which I'll go ahead and turn that on so we can demonstrate that in just a second. So that's the first thing that Samsung highlighted here. Next is the broadcasting feature. So let's actually demonstrate that now. If we go back to the speaker, actually you don't have to go in there. Up here where it says dashboard, it says one device broadcast. So you can record your voice here, say, Hello, welcome to Sammy Guru. Hello, welcome to Sammy Guru. Hopefully you guys heard that in the background. That was my music frame speaker doing the broadcast. So you can set this up with as many speakers as you have, connected to your SmartThings, and it works very well. I've been testing it on the frame here and have them at home as well. Alert your kids that it's time for dinner, like with the routine that we built earlier. Smart notification settings. So now inside settings, you have, let's go here, you have notification settings that allow you to alert when you're in this location. So you need to set the geolocation of your home, so that way you could get notifications only when you're at home. Do not disturb, always allow emergency alerts, and you can get device notifications based on each individual device. You can turn those on or off in here. So you've got smart notifications now that allow you to take a little more control of your notifications with this SmartThings update. Down here, you also got some easy connection features that have been improved a little bit inside SmartThings with this update as well. Going down the list, let's see, support Samsung TV Plus is an action. So now if you have a 2025 Samsung TV, which I don't yet, but I do have one, Samsung's sending me one, you'll be able to automate Samsung TV Plus channel playback, set their favorite channel. Like my kids watch a certain channel when they go to sleep every night. You could turn that on at their bedtime. So I'll definitely try that out once I get that 2025 Samsung OLED. The last one is the sleep integration with routines. So in routines, you can generate routines based on sleep wake-up conditions by syncing with Samsung Health. Generate a routine to create a relaxing environment for sleep and start your day. It's provided in connection with the Samsung Health app 6.29 or later. Well, you guys can see, if we go into my apps, I do have the requisite Samsung Health. Let me scroll down. I have a million apps on my phone. I do have the requisite Samsung Health version. So this is 6.9.5.017. However, if we go back into my routines creation, you'll notice if I try to choose a trigger, there are no ones that are based on my personal sleep. Now, it does suggest to me that I could, if I go down here, that I could do good morning and good night, but these are just based off manually run toggles. They're not based off my actual sleep. So it would seem anyway that this hasn't yet been integrated. I mean, I don't know. There's obviously daily routines, but these also don't really depend on any of your, health functions. So maybe this will come later where you'll be able to, turn off all your lights, your TV when you lay down, something like that. So it's really integrated with what's going on with your Galaxy Ring, your Galaxy Watch. So Samsung says this should be here, but maybe as usual, it's taking a little bit longer to roll out. It doesn't really say a specific date. It says you need One UI 7. Obviously, this is on my S25 Ultra. Maybe you need the stable update, which is coming later in April. Obviously, the S25 still hasn't received its first big update. So maybe when that rolls out, things will show up. It's generate a routine to create a relaxing environment for sleep and start your day refreshed when you wake up. So this, it doesn't seem to really have this exact functionality, even though it does have sleep and wake up. It has good morning, good night, but doesn't seem to do anything with Samsung Health just yet. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Are you using the new SmartThings? Do you use SmartThings at all? I love it with all my Samsung devices running around here and at home. It's very, very useful. Appreciate you guys checking out the video. Make sure you check out sammyguru.com for more great Samsung tips. Check out our partners at Visible for their brand new plan. Save some money on your wireless. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.